Hi everyone, so welcome back to another one of my videos. I decided to do a little get ready with me today because I'm going out to dinner in a little bit with my friends. One of my friends is actually moving a couple hours away, so we're having like a little goodbye dinner for her. So yeah, I thought this would just be kind of fun, and I have more time than I usually have to get ready, so I figured I would film it. And first, I am gonna make a little drink because I usually, when I'm getting ready, I like to have like an alcoholic drink to kind of pregame if I'm going out to dinner or something, but I'm kind of going on an alcohol cleanse right now. Hopefully I can maintain it while I'm at dinner tonight, but I am gonna have just some tea right now instead. So let's do that first. Okay, oh, holy cow. Okay, I feel like this drink is gonna make me look like a psycho because I'm putting the most random things together. But I have my little glass. It has a cute little buffalo on it. I have mint at the bottom, ice. We're gonna do some water. Whoa, that's probably a little too much. And then I'm using one of these Reishi blueberry hibiscus teas. I got this at Whole Foods the other day. And I had some of this when I was taking a bath last night and it was so good. Not this drink, I just had the tea, but the tea itself is good. Why is it like stuck? Do some sparkling water. Give it some fizz. Gango, it's okay. And some lime. Okay, I have the weirdest setup for this video right now, but let's try the drink. It's pretty good. It needs a little bit more sparkling water and it'd probably be better with lemon, but pretty good. Also, this is my dog Django. Django, you say hi? Are you taking nappies? Oh, let me kiss. That's so nice. Okay, anyways, so I am gonna do my makeup now. I have dinner, what time? I have dinner in about, I probably have to leave in a little over an hour. Oh my gosh, my situation is not good. Yeah, I have to leave in about an hour. Usually takes me about 45 minutes. If I'm like really sitting there taking my time, it takes me about 45 minutes to do my makeup. If I'm in a rush, I can get it down to like 5 minutes, but today I'm just gonna kind of take my time with it. I haven't really done like my full out makeup in quite a while, so I was excited to do it today. I just haven't been feeling makeup lately, but I was in the mood today. So for my base, I went in and washed my face with the Tatcha rice wash, and I love that. It's an exfoliating wash, but it's not too drying. I don't use it every day though. And then whenever I'm doing skincare before makeup, I keep it super simple because I feel like if I do too much, it just builds up and the makeup doesn't sit right on my face. So all I did after the face wash was Ultra Repair Cream by First Aid Beauty, and then the Sephora Collection Hyaluronic Acid Eye Cream. So I'm not gonna try to like show every single product until it focuses because that'll take too long, but I will link everything down below because I know it's annoying when you have to like go look things up by yourself. Okay, so whenever I'm trying to be super glowy, I pretty much use a beauty blender the entire time just because I feel like that helps everything just kind of bounce off of your skin, and it doesn't like, sometimes I feel like using a brush, it just dries everything out. So that's what I'm gonna be using. First, I'm gonna be using the Revlon Prime Plus primer. I've been absolutely loving this. I love looking super glowy. That's just what I go for. I don't like anything to be matte or kind of, you know, dry. I like everything to look like I was just on a beach vacation. Okay. So yeah, already, I don't know if you can notice, but there's already a different glow to my skin. And then, let's see, do I want to use this? It's a little dark. Okay, I think I'm gonna use this tonight. I've only used this a couple times. It's the Makeup Revolution Super Dewy Skin Tint. I'm using the shade medium. It's a little dark for me right now, but I'm just gonna try to roll with it. And what I've been doing to apply lately is I put it onto my hand and kind of, okay, I put it onto my hand and I like just try to warm it up on there first, and then kind of get it like activated onto my skin. And then once that happens, I will just kind of put it into my skin or onto my face with a brush. Yeah, I'm super excited to see all my friends tonight. I haven't hung out with my friends in so long because a month, or probably more than a month ago, probably like 6 weeks ago, I moved into a new apartment. And then after that, pretty much I've just been working during the weeks, and then on the weekends, Carter and I, my fiance, we've been like traveling or going and visiting family. Or this past weekend, my parents came and stayed and saw our new apartment. So yeah, it's just been like way too hectic, and I haven't really gotten too much time with my friends, but I'm so excited to see them all tonight. Really quick, I'm gonna go in with the, I don't know how to say this brand. Is it Pure or Pur? P-U-R. It's the 4-in-1 Sculpting Concealer. I've actually been using this for a while. I like sampled it at the store, and I thought it seemed really hydrating, and it is. So I put it on my eyelids. Django, no. You're gonna lay down. You're gonna lay down, okay? That's a good boy. Yay! Okay. Anyways, what was I even saying? Oh, I'm putting concealer on my eyelids just to kind of help conceal the veins and kind of even everything out, brighten my eyelids. I can't imagine I will ever not do this. This is like, in my opinion, this is one of the most important steps in my makeup routine because it just brightens everything up and makes everything look so snatched and clean. I've been doing this for years. Okay, sorry if the camera just shifted. My dog was barking and still barking, and I had to go grab something. But I typically don't set my face with powder just because, like I said, I like to have that glowy look. I am going to just go in with some Morphe translucent powder and just very lightly set like my smile lines, because those tend to crease and look a little sketchy. But I especially don't like tonight. I really don't need to set my powder or anything, or set my foundation that much, because I'm just going out to dinner. It's not like I am going to be in the sun or sweating or just wearing my makeup all day long. I'm only going to wear it for like 3 or 4 hours, so don't really need to do that. I'm usually not a tea girl, but something about this is really good. Okay, so next I'm just going to go in with my eyeshadow, and this part I keep it super simple. I pretty much unless I'm like really feeling it. I pretty much just go in with like a translucent type of powder or like a really simple eyeshadow. I'm using the Espresso Your Love. It's by the Beauty Crop. I forget where I even got this, but I'm gonna use this, and I've actually been liking it a lot. It has a lot of like purples, pinks, and neutrals, so I like that a lot. But I'm pretty much just gonna like go in with the shade Coco Loco and kind of like highlight the inner part of my eye. And honestly, I might just like keep it at that because I want to like, I just want to look glowy and clean, bright. I want to look awake. I want to look the opposite of what I feel. So yeah, I'm pretty much just going to do that. And then I actually might go in, this is a Real Techniques brush, and I'm just going to use a little tiny bit in the crease just to deepen it a little bit. So usually what I do when I'm doing my eyeshadow is let me get a little closer. I go really deep like in the inner crease just because I feel like it gives my eyes more depth and it makes them look more open, and I kind of avoid the outside, or I don't go as heavy there. And then, and I'm doing that with a super, super light color. So kind of like that 60s Twiggy London type of deep crease look, but not so intense. And then I'm just gonna go in with a really light shadow. So this is, as you can see, it's like very beige, almost white, kind of like a highlighter shade, and go in right here. Lately, I haven't been using any eyeliner, so I'm gonna skip that today. And then I will go in with some mascara. Where is my mascara? What the frick? Okay, hold on. Okay, so what I'm gonna be doing next is my mascara. As of late, I have not really even been doing any eyeliner, so we'll just skip over that. But I'm just gonna curl my lashes. And I'm gonna go in, this is such a throwback, with They're Real by Benefit. So this is a throwback maybe for you, but for me, I've been wearing this like since I first heard about it back in, I don't know, 2012, 2013. I have strayed away from it a couple times, but in my opinion, it's just the best. I've tried so many mascaras and I don't know if I'll ever go away from this. I go through phases where I wear other mascaras, but this for me is just, this is what works. Okay, I just took off that sticker. I feel like it was very distracting. And then next I am going in with all of my face products that are like outside of foundation and concealer. So I start with my bronzer. So lately I've been using the Milk Makeup creamy bronzer. Just like with my foundation and concealer and all of that, I put it on my hand first. Then I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender and put that onto my skin. I just feel like with warming it up on your hand first, it helps everything melt into the skin and look more natural. So I'm just gonna start doing that. And I am kind of liberal with my bronzer. I kind of just put it all over and don't concentrate it too much, just because I feel like that's when it starts to look like a bruise. And then I'm gonna use this. It's kind of a random product. It's Arbonne. My sister-in-law sells Arbonne, so she got this for me for Christmas. It is in the shade Poinsettia. So it's kind of a wintry shade, but I've really been liking it lately. So once again, put it on here. Lately what I've been doing is I take this small, let me see what this is called. This is actually a crease brush, but I've been using it on my cheeks and I've been going crazy with blush. I just can't stop applying it. I like to look super pink and rosy. So what I've been doing is I put it basically like this. It kind of looks crazy at first, but once you blend it in, it looks so cute. You look sun-kissed. And every time I've been doing this, people are always like, oh, you've got some sun, or they think that I was laying in the sun, which I love that look. So cute. Kind of do it high on your cheeks too. I do it like where you would normally put your highlighter. And I'm just gonna bounce that around. Okay, so honestly, my eyebrow game is not the best right now. I'm kind of going through like a transition phase with my eyebrows where I'm trying to figure out what products work best. Lately, I've been using this Maybelline Brow Ultra Slim pencil. And I'll go through and brush these things out. And the reason I'm struggling is because my eyebrows are just so thin. And as you can see, like the middle of both my eyebrows just look bald basically. And it just takes so much time to fill them in sometimes. And I struggle because I don't want to make them look too fake, but I also don't want them to look bald in pictures and everything. So kind of struggling, but basically I just use a super light hand and try to fill it out, just make it look very natural. I think I should probably just get a serum. I don't know why I haven't done that yet. And then I'm just using this random spiking glue. They did not have the Got To Be gel that everyone uses. They only had it in the small size, or like the travel size, and I wanted the big size. So I just got the off-brand one and it's been working fine. So I just use a little bit of that. And what I do is I kind of, so there's a lot on this brush right now, and I kind of press everything up like this with the gel. And by the way, my gel is white, but it dries clear, so that's why it's all white. But I brush it all up and it looks really crazy, but then once it dries, I'll kind of like push it sideways more. And then I'll just wait for that to dry, and while that's drying, I'm gonna go in with lip liner. This is, I forget what the color is. This is by Milani, and I think it's Milani from the drugstore, and it's in the shade 04, but I don't know the name of it because it's so tiny right now. But I basically just overline a little bit on the top of my lips, and let me do that. Okay, so as you can see, I kind of overline just a tiny bit, but it makes a big difference when even if you just do a tiny amount. And then I fill in my entire lip. Okay, and then this is what really does it, is the Buxom Plump Shot. So it's basically just a clear gloss, and Buxom obviously is known for like their lip plumping serums. So I just put this on whatever lip liner I'm wearing that day. And then now my brows are dry, so I'm gonna go in with a spoolie and kind of just fluff them up, there we go. So I kind of just fluff them up and get them in the direction that I wanted to. Okay, so the last thing that I'm gonna do are freckles. I'm gonna add those onto this area of my face. So I'm just taking this like brown felt tip pen eyeliner, and I'm gonna start putting dots all over. Once again, this will look crazy at first, but just trust. I like to go really subtle with it, so I only put a couple, and I think even just putting a couple makes a big difference. And I do already have a couple freckles, but they get kind of covered up with my foundation. So I'm gonna just start kind of doing it. And yeah, like I said, I mean, I'm not gonna do that many. Yeah, that'll be good. And then I kind of make them like all different sizes too, just so they don't look so perfect. And then I'm gonna get a brush. So I just kind of take a clean brush, and if you go over it a little bit, it will fade them and kind of blend it all in. Okay, so cute. So yeah, super subtle. That can go overboard a little too quickly. Now let's go do hair. Okay, so here is what I was thinking about wearing tonight. It is a romper from Nasty Gal. I actually got this a couple years ago, but I'm not loving it. It's a little, you know, too kind of like clean, preppy. Not sure if I love the print, but I'm gonna see if I can kind of make it a little bit edgier with my accessories and my shoes, my bag, everything. So let me try it on really quick, and then I can play around with my hair. Okay, let me turn this fan off. Okay, so here's the situation. I'm not loving this jumpsuit, but I'm not hating it either. I think it has potential. So it's actually a romper, not a jumpsuit. Let me stand up here so you can see. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Okay, so I'm like losing my balance. Okay, so it's like a little mini romper. I don't know, it just feels a little too easy for me. It doesn't feel like there's a lot of effort being put into it. And I like to just kind of be more creative. So to kind of tone down the, you know, preppiness of this look, I think I'm gonna do a messy bun, and then try to have some fun with my accessories and my jewelry, or my accessories and my shoes and all that. So yeah, we're gonna do a messy bun. So the way that I've been doing this lately is, whoa, let me put you up here. Okay, so I have very fine and thin hair, as you can tell. It just doesn't have a lot of life to it, so sometimes I try to fake it with updos. And if you have fine and thin hair, you absolutely must get the Ouai dry texture foam. I've been using this for years, and it, like, if I didn't have this for my hair, I wouldn't be able to do any hairstyles basically. So it doesn't necessarily give you a lot of volume or anything like that, but it gives your hair a lot of texture. So like if I was going to put my hair into a messy bun right now, I'd put it up and it might stay for like a little bit, but this part just kind of is very bouncy, and it would all eventually, like after an hour, it would basically fall and look like this. So this foam, not sponsored by the way, this is totally just my opinion, but this foam, it just gives so much texture to your hair, and it will like stick and do what you want it to do. So got the front, or the parts that are gonna stick out, I got those straight, and then I'm just gonna take a dollop of this foam. Kind of crazy. Okay, so it just looks like mousse, and then I am just gonna put it all mostly at the top of my head, and then I'll work it into the bottoms as well. And it's not gonna give you like a crunchy feeling like mousse does. I mean, it might a little bit, but not really. And then we're just gonna brush it through. It's kind of like if you're using like dry shampoo powders, but it's just a little bit better than that, I think. For now, we'll just kind of keep a decent amount at the front. And then you're just gonna kind of grab your hair into like whatever shape you want it to be. And just kind of like, I don't know, grab it. And what I usually want is I want it to be kind of messy and like look like you ran your fingers through the top of it. But then I take my brush and I brush the back of my hair because I don't want that part to be like completely messy. And then you take your ponytail and just kind of do whatever feels right. And then okay, so that's what we have right now. And then we definitely need to play around with it a little bit more. And sometimes it takes like obviously 2 or 3 tries. I'm using this Herbal Essences volumizing hairspray, and it has like the extra strength. Okay. Okay. So now I'm gonna go in with my jewelry. This is a little monogram. It just has, I don't know if you can see, it has an A on it. It's from my sister's jewelry store that she works at. And then this one is vintage. I found it at like an antique expo center. We're gonna wear some fun rings. So I pretty much wear all of these rings every single day. I wear engagement ring. This is a colorful ring that I also thrifted. It's antique. And then these are just kind of rings that are a little sentimental to me. That, well, this one actually I kind of like stole it from my mom, but this one was my grandma's. And then now that I'm thinking about it, should I trade out for these earrings? Will those be kind of cute? Wait, these might be kind of cute. I got these earrings and I'm about to put on. I got these at, I think it was like an art show somewhere close to my hometown. Do I like those better? I think those are like more unique. Kind of fun. I think I like those. I feel like those are more my style right now. They're just kind of, you know, give that edgy, unique vibe that I'm looking for. So let me wear those. Okay, so here is the final outfit. I think I was able to make this little romper closer to my style than it was before. But yeah, I added these Steve Madden shoes. I pretty much feel like I wear these every time I vlog, but they are my go-tos. I wear them all the time. They are chocolate brown. I don't know if you can tell. And then I'm just gonna wear this little red bag that I thrifted. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with how the look turned out. Okay, anyways though, thank you so much for watching. I hope you had fun watching this video. And yeah, I can't wait to see you next time. Bye.